Well, I'm pulling away. Oops, from my son's neighborhood. And I had a nice visit. But too short, of course. It's always too short. But it's too cold. Although today it says it's 47 degrees, but when the wind blows, it's really cold. Really cold. So I'm getting on the road. Headed to Florida. With a few stops along the way. Isn't it dingy, like dingy looking out? You know, gloomy, dingy here. That's the one thing about winter in Illinois. It's gloomy. There are those beautiful days, though, where you get sunshine and beautiful white snows all over the trees and glistening and so forth. There's still some beautiful winter days. I'm just gonna stop at the post office and put a note in my mailbox to hold my mail before I get on the highway. Here we go. Any in here?
Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live.
Okay, so you know, everybody that really watches me or has been watching me knows that I don't like bridges, let alone a bridge under construction. Really? The Ohio River. But at least this is wider than the one I used to go over previously on my way down here.
Welcome to Kentucky.
Thank you. She said, welcome to Kentucky. Just past this state line. And yep, I'm staying in the left lane. And if they don't like it, tough shit. I really don't care. They can get over it. It's a beautiful river, the Ohio River. But you're not going to see much of it because I'm driving. Hey YouTubers and RV Rebel watchers, hello. It is Monday. Yes, Monday. And I am on the road, as you probably already know. And I'm right now just going to be crossing over the border into Kentucky. Yeah. A rough night last night. Oh my goodness. Very rough night last night. It was so flipping cold. Mostly because I didn't have any heat. That's right. My thermostat. Something with my thermostat. You know, when you're a homeowner, whether it's a sticks and bricks home or a home on wheels, you know, there's always repairs or things that happen. Shit happens. I stopped over at the Cracker Barrel right outside of Paducah, Kentucky, and I had a great meal, and I met up with a friend from YouTube that I have hung out with many times, and you'll see who that is shortly. Look who I found in the store here. Oh my gosh.
It's Saucy, it's Saucy.
It's Saucy the Towboat Chef. That being said, my thermostat, something's wrong with it, so my heat would turn on. I mean, it would turn on for like 3 minutes, and then boom, it would go off. I decided I was gonna tough it out. Here we are. Sweet home Alabama. Look at that. I've always wanted to stop here at this rest area every time I have ever come through here. This is Alabama, and I'm pulling into the rest area just over the state line.
Continue for half a mile.
Oh, this rest area will be replaced soon. Huh. Cool. Oh, I wonder if they got a dump. They got a dump. Let's see where I can park. Trucks, RVs, and cars and trailers to the right. Well, there's a dump over here somewhere. Pet trail. Well, time to hit the road. Stayed at the Cracker Barrel last night in Alabama. Time to get out of the cold. Head to some warm weather. So it's been a rough couple of days, heat-wise, you know. Just like a house, shit happens, and I may have said that somewhere else, but I'm recording it again just in case I can't find it. So, yeah. I'm glad that I was already gone from Chicago, because as soon as I left my sons and got on the road, the first stop I made, I couldn't get my heater to work. And it had gotten pretty cold, below 30 degrees. I was like, freezing my ass off. But there's alternatives to that, and especially this is great for van dwellers, or any RV that you have. If you have a problem with your heat, I'm going to show you something I learned that can make things better. Did you know you could use Crisco oil and make a lantern and get heat off of it? And it'll last for days and days and days and days, like 70 something days, depending on how much Crisco oil you use. Yep. So I bought myself this nice little jar. It's actually a drinking jar. You can put a straw in it, but I liked that it had a cover on it. And I got me some all vegetable shortening. I didn't have Crisco. I chose not to get Crisco. I went ahead and got the Walmart brand. And then I got a clay pot to go over the top. The only problem is my clay pot was too big. So I'm going to look for a better one. But it still worked for what I needed. So I took the oil and I stuck it inside the little Christmas tree glass that I bought. I had to pack it down really good and just use a spoon. And then I got these candles, and they're tall. They weren't that expensive. I think they were like $2 for 4 of them. Crisco oil was just a little bit over $3, and that little jar was like $2 or something like that. So I mean, it costs you that much for a big candle. So I measured and I put the candle inside the shortening after I packed it in there really good. And then just clip off the top of it. You want the wick to stay short because it'll burn better that way. And see this little tin that I have underneath the candle? I got that so that it doesn't heat up the counter or something. And you can also put a little water in there if you wanted to, just in case, you know, the glass broke or anything like that. But it worked. It does give off a little bit of heat, and I stayed pretty warm in my little trailer. Now, if you had a couple of those burning, it would keep your little room comfortable so you're not freezing. It's safer than turning on the gas burners, I think. It works pretty good.
And if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.